Riyo, everyone! Good afternoon, evening. Damn it, I'm gonna get one of these times. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Hold on, let me put on my cool my lawyerdom voice. Riyo, everyone. It is I, Otoharu Riyo, in my lawyerdom era. How's everyone doing today? It's nice to see everyone. Riyaho. How's everyone doing? Hi there, Mwa. Hi there, C-Star. Hi there, Vici. Hello, Bear. Hi there, Kieron. Hi there, Nyo. Hello, hi there, Nana. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Nitindra. I know I saw you in there as well. I know I saw you in there as well. That's what you meant by us being lawyers? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We're here to be the best lawyers in town. I'll tell you that much. Riyo's locked in. Today, we are going to be doing our third case of Ace Attorney. I'm super freaking excited. I have been your little Hey, really? Really? Let me see. Really? Okay. Riyo, is it better? Is Riyo better here? Game a little loud. Game loud, Riyo. I see. Naruhodo. Is this a little bit better? Mayhaps, maybe so. Much better. Yay! New case. Yeah, new case today. Hi, Leo. It's nice to see you. Hi there, Pepper-Chan. I'm happy to see everyone today. Thank you for coming to see Riyo today. Yay! Today it is a new case. Today we are on our third case. If this is your first time watching a Ace Attorney stream from Riyo, that is A-okay because we are starting on a fresh foot with our third case today. Yeah. I'm very excited. I've been wanting to play Ace Attorney so bad. I just had to do so many other things, unfortunately, in the last couple of weeks, that I kept having to push it back and kind of prioritize some other things. But I'm really excited to be able to continue our journey in Ace Attorney. I've been kind of craving it. I very legally downloaded another one of the Ace Attorney games. I mean, legally bought one of the Ace Attorney games on my very legally utilized Nintendo 3DS. So I'm really excited to play that one too, but I've been trying to get through my Rhythm Heaven very legally game right now. Yeah. So so I've been craving doing lots of Ace Attorney. Yeah. Yes. Not even that. Just all legal. All legalities. All correct. Lawyers, don't point any fingers at Riyo. Yes. But thank you guys so much for showing up today. I'm really excited to continue our game, and we will continue. You've been up to mischief? No, not that much mischief. Only a little bit of mischief. Minuscule amount of mischief. Micro mischief. Thank you for totally giving more. Of course. You know, as a Nintendo property myself, it is only right and just that I give all of my money to Nintendo, you know. It's very right and very just that Riyo gives all of my money to Nintendo as well. Okay, I'm gonna scoot down in the corner a little bit. See you in hell, Eve, Whoa! Samurai injustice! Uh-oh. The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. Yeah. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Hey, wait! Why is... Oh, it's an episode. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Wait, is this the... Reading the hand a bit. True. The moon. Okay, October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Right in co-law offices. Okay, let's see what this story's got for us going on. Let's see what we got. Maya, my beloved! That rocked. It sure did, Maya.
See you in hell, evil magistrate!
So true. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know that you were here.
Of course I'm here!
What was that surreal show that you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Whoa.
This dude's crazy. He's like Iron Man, but also Ultraman, but also Masamune, but also he's all of the things. What is this? Most popular TV hero for young people. Really? Young? How young? This feels like something that literally 40-year-olds would like. You know? Like 40-year-old kaiju fans would be really into him. Hi there, Fruit. How are you? It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? 10 years old, really? I mean, I guess it is a different time. Happy on my own. Oh, welcome! You are a secret agent now. Whoa! Welcome, Happy. It's nice to see you. Professional fruit. You're just like me for real. What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hi there, Laurie. It's nice to see you, Rio. How are you doing tonight? Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. And when they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. He's just like me. Me too. I'm also fearful of the kids. Gramps! 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 She's calling me ancient. Well, some things will never change. Also, if Riyo happens to go on like 18 breaks today, I really apologize in advance. Riyo is like the biggest tummy ache survivor today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because on Arian we talked about a bunch of gross food. I feel like that is 100% a possibility as to why I'm a tummy ache survivor today. It's very possible. The boutique duty, so that's one thing, and now I can get cozy and watch. Boutique duty, that sounds so fun. I would kill to work at a boutique. Kill / positively. Positive kill. Murder lies in a fun way. I guess. Wish we had some clients, though. Don't list too quickly. A month had passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. Even though we've worked so hard, lots of headaches and tummy aches for Riyo lately. Thank you, boss. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Riyo. Maybe I really am getting sick. I know a couple of days ago we were like, oh, it'd be so nice if I got sick and didn't have any responsibilities for a little while. But now I'm like, maybe I don't actually want to be sick because now I'm suffering, you know? So it does suck. I want to take your job. Lori, I need to get out of the house more and walk around more, so I'll take your job for sure. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Is it gonna be the Steel Samurai? Stop. Can we be the lawyer for the actor in the Steel Samurai suit? He has to show up to court in the Steel Samurai suit. I watched this court thing earlier. Is it court like TikTok or something? And some guy was asked to introduce himself on like the table or whatever, the like the stand. There you go. Some guy is asked to introduce himself on the stand, and literally he just started breakdancing. I wasn't quite sure why he was breakdancing, but I was like, all right, yeah, shit. And then it's totally silent, and everyone just looked at him, and he turned around and he said, do you guys want me to do the backspin? No one replied, and he did it anyways. I was like, what's this guy doing here? What was his point? Take breaks while he's healthy to prevent him from getting I know, John. I know I need to. 9 to 5 Riyo is evil. I haven't had a 9 to 5 in a very long time. Alright, we're in the bedroom. Whoa, bring. Yeah, I haven't had a 9 to 5 in a really long time, and at this point, I'm like kind of too scared to like get one because they'd be like, "What's this gap in your resume?" Even though I would still be able to like put things on my resume, you know, they'd be like, "And so you were a singer, huh?" Like they were like judging like I'm some like 12-year-old applying to like a job. I'd be like, yes. I was a singer. Like, I feel like they wouldn't believe me at all. They'd be like, all right, buddy. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's Steel Samurai! Steel Samurai got arrested! No, shit. Holy shit. You mean that guy in the show, not Steel Samurai? Yes, they're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Like, in the show? Killed a villain? If he killed a villain, then what are we doing here? Why did they arrest him if he killed a villain? Isn't that what he's supposed to— like, I'm saying— yeah, on TV. Yeah. Wait, where's the confusion? Where are we confused? What are we confused about? Yeah, I would assume that he killed somebody on TV. That's kind of like his job, the villains. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. So, wait, the actor of the villain? He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. So, did someone take the Steel Samurai costume and wear it and frame him? Are they implying that the guy that is acting as the Steel Samurai just wears the Steel Samurai costume out and about while he's wandering around? Like, for fun? That can't be. That's just simply preposterous. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. All right. I mean, I guess this is our new case. This guy, October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Right in Cole Law offices. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning TV news. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do newscaster voice. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular children's television series The Steel Samurai, Warriors of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain, known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found, struck through the body. Police believe that this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. So you guys like it? Do I get a round of applause? That was me auditioning for the role of newscaster. We're not doing this again. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. I wonder if you'll like Will Powers. Okay, now what does he look like? What does Will Powers look like? Alright, ring. Pick up, okay. Yes, right in co-law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! Oh, she's fangirling so hard. She's gagged and gooped. Good for her! What? Yes, of course! We'll be right there! Hey, yo, no. No, talk with me first! Do I really wanna... Okay, let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So I've decided that this will be our first case! Already! I mean, should we look at anything in here? I don't think that there's anything to do this. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. Oh no, overfeeding. She's trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. That's great. Water torture technique, no! That sounds not good. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. Oh, the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Of course he is. Of course he's happily cleaning the room because he's sitting here like, oh yeah, our haunted murder hotel. Not this guy. Good for him. Happy for him. Examine the painting, the poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking that I should go see it myself. And then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Oh shit. You can probably just ask questions. Mia's desk. Google image search reverse. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Can I look at the books at all? Yeah. 2 perfect eyeliner wings while listening to you. Whoa! Congratulations! That stuff's really hard. Mine, and whenever I would do like wings and stuff, they'd always end up very like, probably not very rounded, but they would always end up really, really, really thick. And I'm like, I just want like a little, just like a little, you know, a little flare. But then it ends up too thick, and then I look a little, I don't know. The horrendous amount of legal books there. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Yeah, that is a bit scary. Reverse image search exists back? No, absolutely not. I'm just being mean to him. Okay, well, should I talk to him? What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention. Oh, detention. It is detention. Okay, I was about to say detonation, and I was like, well, I don't know if that's quite right. Detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. Okay, any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No! We just don't have enough information. Alright. Nothing that I can present. Oh, wait. What about this? You like showing that? Yeah, I do. Why? She's catching on. I do like showing off. My poor ego. That's horrible. How dare she? Okay, let's move. Let's go to the detention center. October 16, detention center, visitors room. Let's go. Oh. Is that... Is that the guy? Is that the guy you were talking about? Oh, what's wrong, Maya? It's him! In the flesh! Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Will Powers! Our client! That's him! He's... He kinda looks like... He's a bit... Okay, so what? Oh, no, I want to hear what you have to say first. I want to hear what you have to say. Okay, so what? Okay, explain. I'd like to hear your point of view. Because I have a point of view. But I would like to know your point of view. Please, walk me through your feelings on Will Powers. I want to hear it. No, please. You take the floor. Please, I insist. Ryo will sit back because I want to know how you feel about Will Powers. You guys, collectively, how are we feeling about this man? Collectively, how are we feeling about this man? I need to understand my audience a little bit before I can say anything. Because I do have things that I need to say. He's just a baby. This is just a baby? That's what we're... Okay. Okay, because BBT... He's really giving... Yes, Wolverine. But also... The lion from Wizard of Oz. He's giving lion from Wizard of Oz. And I'm not gonna yuck someone's yum. Okay, if the lion from the Wizard of Oz is for you, I'm really happy for you. And I'm happy that you have something that makes you happy. Okay? For real, yo? I don't know yet. I could be convinced. He hasn't even opened his mouth yet, okay? I could be convinced. As it stands presently, first appearance look, I am not sure. Wait for his personality. Okay, he looks like he could have committed a crime, though. He looks like he'd be the type. But orange and yellow is a good color combination, though, so maybe I can open up my mind a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once. Maybe that's literally why am I Maya? Okay. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes. Is something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. He's... Okay. Update. He has potential. Okay, okay, maybe, disappointed, no, okay. Okay, okay. You folded so no, wait, pause, hear me out, because if we, okay, with his default look, He looks like he could beat the shit out of me, and like not even in like a nice, kind, polite way. I asked for a reason. I don't like it here anymore. we're gonna wrap up stream early. This sucks. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Yeah, I get it. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. Well, so much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick, what? He's a good guy! I mean, he's got literally— Why am I going through the same mental Olympics as Maya? Yeah. He didn't do it. Okay. He does need to stop looking like that. For the most part. He needs to stop making this face. Would it kill a guy to smile from time to time? Alright, let's see what the room's got to offer. Probably nothing right now. Smile for the camera, yeah. Fluorescent lights, no check. This guy. Guard monitors the visitor room. He seems frozen in awe of willpower. He's a big fan then. Dive on this. Okay, is that all we can examine in the room? I think so. Okay. Alright. He does smile, he's just in detention, bro. Well, that makes sense. I'm here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Not too much on him. Alright, yeah, let's talk to him. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. I should give him like a let's give him like a fun little voice. Let's give him a nice. Let's give him a nice little voice. Okay, let's cook something up. Okay, Riya's gonna have some. Wait there. Kastambi. Okay, let's see. A nice little voice. What should Ryo cook? I gotta do something cool. Okay. Something like superhero-ish. Sentai star. Okay.
It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday.
He's so himbo sounding like this.
The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumbled heap near the set.
Oh no. Hi there, Chi. How are you, Ryo?
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewed with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it was a long spear that the Steel Samurai, used as a weapon.
Okay, I understand. I hope that you're doing well today, Chi. I'm doing okay today. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm so sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time.
He lives under a rock. Now, what is that supposed to mean? Gee, that's the craziest snipe ever. Thank you for gifting a sub to Rita. That's so funny. Thank you so much. Thank you. LARPing to your lawyer is crazy. Do you think so? I think it's pretty good. The Rena snipe is crazy. That's like a golden tier snipe. Case 3, I see. Yeah. Third case. We just started. Okay. New Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Rena sniping herself again? That has happened to me multiple times in her chat at this point. Powers is alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9 a.m. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was supposed to begin at 5, but I was a little tired.
Okay.
So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsal.
Dang, that hole in his chest is kind of crazy. There's like no injury around there. It's solely just hole. He only got a hole in chest. Wow. He's like a doll almost.
I hurried to the studio and I found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action, hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Yeah, let's go. If they let us in.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you an image.
Wow. Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. She should. She should. Alright. Let's go ahead to the studio. Studio time. Stadio. Global Studios main gate. Okay. Wow. So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You run in, you've gotta get through me!
Alright. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out!
Gawkers?
Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists!
She's gatekeeping. Like, literally. Like, I know that that's her job, but she's fully gatekeeping. Why is her name Old Bag? Like, surely she has her mom sees her for the very first time at the hospital, looks at her and says, oh my god, Old Bag. Little baby Old Bag. Wendy. Are you assigning her a new name? Wendy. Interesting. You have the Steel Samurai theme as your ringtone. Really? I don't know if I've heard the song yet.
Yesterday, something horrible.
Whoa! Chill! Whoa! Why is it going so fast? Stop! Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. Damn, she was yap-tasticking. Whoa, her name is Wendy. Oh, so it is. Wendy these names are crazy! I don't know. It's possible.
Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Yesterday.
Okay. Alright. She looks so smug! The fact that she has, like, fire truck red lipstick on and absolutely no eye makeup is crazy. Like, she doesn't even have eyelashes. I'm like, come on. It makes you look a little bit silly goose. She's giving me the witch from Weapons. Have you guys seen that movie yet? Weapons. I watched it not too long ago. In every language it's a pun. Wow, impressive. Let's examine the place, shall we? The board, an overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area, and to the left is the actual film studio. Okay. Miss Gladys. Yeah, that was her name, right? Gladys. That makes sense. I think that every old lady should just start transforming their name to be Old Bag whenever they get a little bit older. Really not just the old ladies, probably the old everybody. I could also Old Bag Riyo instead of Otoharu Riyo, Old Bag Riyo. That'll happen whenever I turn like probably maybe probably 76. I'll change my name to that. Legally, I'm gonna go through the court system. Probably they won't have a problem with it. The computer that runs the security system.
Hey, no touching!
Okay, sorry. Jeez. Sorry. My apologies, ma'am. Oh, is there another thing that we can look at? Window, the security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk here. Not too much! I can see that the computer has run the security cameras. Fluorescent light? Okay, it never lets me look at the fluorescent lights. Main studio entrance. There was a big scene yesterday here with the onlookers pressing up against the gate. I see, naruhodo. Truck. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Okay. Can I examine the road? Anything else that Ryo can examine? The tree? Alright, it seems like we've examined everything that we possibly can. I think. Methinks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's speak with her. The studios. Excuse me, man, I have questions. What do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
Oh, stop! Oh, stop! Wendy Obag was an actress! Don't say it. No! You were a star?!
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow, even still. Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. Okay, but 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy!
Okay.
The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Interesting. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it.
Okay, not too much. Not too much. He's a sweetheart. So that's all that matters.
Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch.
If they saw— what does that mean? Is she trying to imply that they would vomit the house down boots? Stop.
That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big shit.
Okay, why is she so mean to him? I think it's this lady. Screw this lady. I think that it's her.
No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers?
Of course he's guilty.
How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Okay, sure. I don't know. She seems a little suspicious to me. Surely, at the very least, she should have seen somebody coming in and out if she was doing her job, you know? I think that she, at the very least, knows more than she's letting on. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person?
Oh, if you only knew. What if they had, like, a romantic relationship or something? And he cheated on her or something? Or maybe she loved him and it wasn't reciprocated and she killed him? Who knows? Who knows? You know.
Jack Hammer will live on in the many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply—
Okay, wait, hold on. He is kinda...
Alright, okay. He was simply dancing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program.
Jack Hammer's heard Kami Oshi. Stop, that makes sense. You folded so fast, Fortune. Stop! Stop, it's not my fault that Phoenix Wright makes big men. Alright, maybe they need to throw in some more twinks. And maybe I wouldn't fold in so fast, okay? Then you guys could have a turn folding. Should I show her my attorney badge? I will in a second.
What's more, I heard that they were paying him peanuts. That's enough to make you cry.
Okay, reason for suspicion? 3 guesses what the puns are for Jack Hammer and Will Powers. Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer. Like, Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer. Is it not just a... like a construction hammer? Is he not just a... Jack Hammer? Will Powers. Is Will Powers supposed to be like a... Austin... No. Power Rangers. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. No. Don't tell me. Or maybe do tell me. I need to know. Okay. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body.
What?
You're literally just saying the words are... I mean, is that not how it goes?
1 in the afternoons of 5. Okay. Whenever, okay. She was here right whenever they found the body. Okay.
Now, the studio where the murders took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me.
Okay, well, don't be mean about it.
Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says that he was sleeping in the dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. But he was only the one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought that you were suspicious looking. Show me the letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks that she owns the place, obviously. Jeez.
What's that? You giving that to me?
No! No, that's my badge! I just wanted you to look at it. To know that I was like a lawyer or something. Wait, okay, so then we gotta get like a letter of some kind. Maybe actually. We gotta get a letter. Let's go back to the detention center and see.
Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Okay, let's get a little chat section. Your alibi, bro. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No! I'd never do that!
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby!
Seeing his, like, his entire body and face say that he was sleeping like a baby is kind of crazy. I believe him. But the security lady says that she saw you that day. She says that she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say! I was sleeping. I promise!
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm into this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought that she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. I mean, surely, maybe she didn't see exactly him, but she saw somebody in the Steel Samurai costume. You know? And just automatically assumed that it was him. If she truly didn't have a hand in this, you know? The security lady, yeah, what's the vibes? About the security guard at the main studio gate.
Oh, the security lady.
She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said that same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. That old bag. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve! Do you think that— oh wait, that's Phoenix. Do you think that you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course!
Powers request added to the court record. Nice, okay, thank you. I just hope that this will get me past that security lady. Okay, let's move back. See if it works. Hey. Look at this! Take a look! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter request from Mr. Powers.
Yeah, yes, I recognize the bold, childish spout. Okay, why is everyone so mean to this guy? I get it, okay. Riyo was really mean to this guy to begin with as well. Okay.
But, I believe in him. I didn't at first, I judged harshly, okay? But these guys actually know him. Why are they also mean to him? Powers' request given to the security lady. Okay.
To think that you would entrust his fate to the use of such unreliable appearance.
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area.
I should go to the employee area. I'm gonna go to the employee area.
No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told—
oh, come on! Come on! Don't tell me he's here. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Whoa, hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece. Thank you.
Okay, fine. I'll give you 50 cents. Well, time to go, Nick. Okay.
50 cents!
Okay. Did we also lose 50 cents in the process? Nice. Nice. Let's take a look. Main gate, that's where we're at. Employee area over here. There's 2 studios. The employee area is where the dressing room is. That would be a really nice thing to see, actually. We're gonna have to get there somehow. Alright, first let's go to the outside studio then. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Okay. I love the little... God damn it. God damn it. I knew that he was gonna be here. I knew that this guy was literally gonna be here. He does absolutely nothing. He's beautiful. He's so stupid.
Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Uh-huh! It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal. You know, Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think that you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think that his feelings are pretty easily hurt. You're right, pal. It is my fault. I can't blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case, which we're on right now. I swear to God, if he makes this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Is he gonna be in the opposite side? Can he be on my side for once? Can he help me this time, rather than helping the opposite, you know?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on the case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright. Okay, do I gotta speak to him? Okay, what do we got back here? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. Interesting, but what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to the Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too.
Interesting. Interesting. Really? Proboscis monkey, my beloved! I love watching Proboscis monkey videos. Why does Proboscis monkey sound the way that he does?
Huh. 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 Huh.
Have you guys seen Proboscis monkey videos? Do you know that he just speaks like that?
Huh. 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 Huh.
How down bad are you for willpower? Okay, how come everyone thinks that I'm gonna be immediately down bad for willpowers? He's okay so far, okay? I'm not mad about him. I drove to a place and they have a dead wasp on the counter. Somebody opened their mouth and released him. You should check on them and see if they're okay. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over that path.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. Nothing down there anyways. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
I don't know what Proboscis monkey is. Proboscis monkey is a monkey with a really big nose. He's like a squeaker toy almost, I feel. He looks like a squeaker toy. Oh, they don't use it, huh? Bench.
A little bushed.
Maybe we should take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
He literally does that. Did we mention this last time? He does that thing that bears do. That little side mouth smile. You know, whenever a bear, like, will put their hand behind their head, and they'll do that, like, side smile, and, like, raise their eyebrows a little bit, and just be like, you know that? Do you know? If you guys know any bears in real life, look at any of their Facebook profile pictures, and that is exactly what's happening. I promise. You didn't talk about the bears? Okay, I'm glad that I did. I'm glad I did, because he's literally just doing that exactly. That's crazy. Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Hi, okay. Alright. I didn't mean bear, you silly goose. Camera, I see. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. Takes photos of people going into the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Ooh, should I write that down? Should I write that down? I'm gonna write that down. What's the number? I'm gonna write it down. Okay, we gotta get a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper. Okay, I'm gonna pick out my ugliest piece of paper so I'm not wasting paper. ST1307. ST1307. Okay. ST1307. ST1. ST1307. Okay. Written down. Gumshoe's 100% Barbie. Because I know the original character designer did be. Really now? Naruhodo. That makes a world of sense. Interesting. That must be the camera ID number. Interesting. Okay, that's good to have. The lady at the front there's no way she's gonna let us have that. Anything over here that I can look at? Is my head blocking anything? No. Alright. I guess we've seen everything. Can't really go this way. We're gonna. Oh, wait. It seemed like there was one that popped up that we hadn't done for a second. Oh, up here! Here you go. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've been letting people in on days that they aren't filming to make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Oh my god, it's like Toyland. Oh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
Sorry, my apologies. Alright, let's head down here, shall we? Entrance to the Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Oh, hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out, but how am I supposed to... I'm gonna have to go I'm gonna have to go ask the lady. Ace Attorney's my favorite Yali game out, you know? That makes sense. No wonder Riyo likes it. I like the mystery aspect of it. Okay. It makes me think of like the old point and clicks that I played on like my like Windows 98. All right. I suppose we should talk to him. The investigation. So, how is your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little bit more indirect with your questions. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you've got? What I've got? Yeah, the autopsy reports. The latest version, if you... I like how he has to let him know the latest version because the last time he fucked up so bad.
Right. I'm sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Autopsy report added to the court case. Okay, at 2:30 p.m., pierced through the chest by a spear. I see. Okay. Alright. Has Riyo always been an intense foodonchier? Has spending time with VIP made him more rotten? See, the thing is that, yeah. Riyo is more knowledgeable about BL than... I don't know that. Well, so, I think, prior to this, I kind of concealed it a little bit more. I wasn't as outspoken about it, but I feel like it's a safe space here. So I'm allowed to talk about it a little bit more and not feel as ashamed. Not that I was like ashamed about it before anything, but I just like, it was never like the time or place, or like I wasn't like with the right crowds, you know? So if I said anything, they'd be like, what are you on about? So now I can freely talk about how rotten I am. Cause I'm with the same type of people. Started following you because of your BS. That's a crazy. That really truly is a crazy way to join forces. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal.
The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one there other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. You think that I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the
Okay, I'm not just gonna ask her. I want to see it for myself. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. But do we have, has anyone seen this tape, or are we all just taking her word for it? Not the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? She's into him. She's into him. She's into him. I can't blame her. When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Okay, remember what Power said. She's a sucker for authority. And I showed her my badge and she didn't give a fuck! What? She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Well, what's the evidence? Give me! Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward... The Steel See, this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. If it is the Steel Samurai, how do we know that it is Will Powers? Anybody could be wearing that thing. Anybody could be wearing the suit. Wendy likes uniforms. I could be a man in uniform. I'm in my idol uniform. Surely she should like Ryo too and let Ryo pass. Right. Maybe I also need to dress up in like a Dynasty Warriors costume. From the video game hit acclaimed PlayStation 2 video game Dynasty Warriors 6. Those games really slap, you guys. What? Who took that? You see the camera up there on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you'd like. Of course. You ain't gonna find any clues that I haven't already found. Alright. Okay, alright. He's so sure of himself. Last time we found like 800 different clues that he had not even touched. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. I like how they're starting to give... Have I clicked it so much that it's starting to come with its own dialogue now? Why is he laughing? Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what you're... I like my badge. I think my badge is cool. Why is everyone dogging on my badge? Real men show their PD badge and that's it. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. No, our badge is cool as fuck! Come on, Phoenix! Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer. No, L means lose! L means loser. Why is everyone being mean about my badge this case? I'm not so sure about that. Alright. Should I show him the map? I'm just gonna show him everything. Detective, any ideas about this? I kinda got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Why not? Look at this. I'm glad that he had absolutely nothing to say about the actual evidence, but had so much to say about my badge. What an asshole. What an asshole. Move. Okay. Let's go to the main gate. Nick, look. That security lady's in the guarding station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to— Okay! Phoenix right! Phoenix right! Not too much on old bag!
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. I don't think that she's... But how... But it's just the suit. It's literally just the suit. How are we anybody can put on a different outfit. I'm gonna ask her about this.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not. No. I'm gonna show her my barrel.
What's that?
No, okay. I mean, it was worth another shot, you know? Let's chat. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought that it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. All these things are important, you know.
Okay, can I see it?
Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Giving proof you have as a witness is a good thing in theory, though. Right, I thought so. She should just, like, give it to me. But I don't know if she's just a witness. I don't trust her, you know.
The guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go from here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30. See, the only one I see through go here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. He's not the one who did it. I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny.
Thinks I was joking. Okay, Mr. Hammer. I need to inquire about the silver steel costume. Steel samurai costume. Yeah. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Have fun, Mo! Have fun with your outing today with your friends! Tell my big op that, that he's my op! You already know. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Well, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yeah. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Automatic camera, huh? About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, you see. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over here in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Can I see them? Can I see them? I would like to see them. Can I see your photos? Damn it. What about the employee area? October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Even though she told me not to go over here. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. Volunteer this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Yes, let's examine. Alright. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must be... You need to be a star and have your own room like this. It's literally just taped on, though. Despite it being one of the biggest kid shows, it is kind of run down looking. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's break in, then! Door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. We're not stealing! We're not stealing! What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. It's not gonna be there. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. We'll check in a second, maybe. Trash? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. That's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick! Try this! She's so excited. Ladies first. Interesting. Anything back here? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow! Nick, you sure know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Imagine he was an actor in his past life. That'd be so... In his past life? Maybe instead of saying his past life, I could say, like... Maybe he was, like, an actor, like... when he was young. I don't know. His past life. That makes it sound like he's been reincarnated. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would've hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach taste for steaks. Me. What? I had some ramen, but I could have a steak too right now. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else around here. Samurai soda does sound super yummy right now. Soda in general kind of sounds yummy right now. Even though I'm not a soda drinker. You seeing me too? Terminology automatically. That's very true. I don't mean to. Can I actually go in here? The door to the dressing room is not locked. Yeah, can we go inside? Maybe we have to go to the move place. Yeah, okay, let's go. Global Studios dressing room. Okay, this is where he took his big nap. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. Okay, Phoenix Wright, have some faith in him. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Okay, let's examine. Costumes here. There's some regular suits in here amongst the costumes. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. Maya, no! Now's not the time! I'd say that you were already wearing one myself. Not too much on her traditional wear either! Mirror, there's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig? I kinda like samurai movies. She looks like the type. Kinda? Anything else up here? Oh, there's another thing. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair's still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay, that's not the point. That's super besides the point, Nick. Tea here. Let's see, there's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these out to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. I just had a burger. She's crazy. Does she have a second stomach for tea and cookies? Yeah, but I have I can't believe this! How many stomachs does she have? Too many. What's this bag down here? Oh, this must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee key card. This must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Nice! Let's take it, Nick. Yeah, let's take it. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Nice, nice. Okay, so now we can go over to Studio 1. Wonder if there's anything else that we can have. Wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. She's just like me for real. Stealing things! From a crime scene, BBG! Why couldn't she have one stomach for... I suppose that's true. That makes sense for her then. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Yeah, I mean... I don't know if he would really lie. Here's the curtains. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Is there anything else that we can take a look at here? Second summon for... Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I thought that you were just admitting to thievery over here. And I was like, what happened to saying that we're legally doing things even if we're illegally doing things? We at least have to fool someone. Alright, let's see. It doesn't seem like there's much more that we can do here. Let's go back to the employee area. Let's move over to the main gate. And then from here, is there anything else that I can say to her? No. Okay, from here, let's go back to outside of Studio 1. Get out of the way! Wait, no shit, how do we... We're gonna have to get... I gotta talk to him again. Should I present him the card? Hey detective, take a look at this! What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that! He'll confiscate it! Well, I just wanted to show it off. Okay, wait. How do I get him to leave? Get out of here! Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. This key card we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Okay, it should, right? Open! Yay! Okay, there we go. That's all we had to do. Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Alright. Legally obtain the sweets. You know, I wouldn't mind stealing some sweets either. Like one of those, what are they called? Cream horns. A cream horn would be so good, right? I really want a sweet. I ate a bunch of Snicker ice cream bars last night, but I really want some more. But I ate like one, I ate the remainder of the box. So I ate 2 of them and I don't have any more. I came on 4 and I already ate the last 2. So I can't have any more. Maybe I should just drink some water. That might help, Riyo. Where's water? Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Let's see. Okay, October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real. Because it is! Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai did kill him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Yeah, I'm like super oyster pilled right now. I'm craving it really bad. I think it's because I didn't drink any water today, and I've like only had coffee today. That could also be why I've kind of had a headache. And haven't had a very good belly experience for the day too. Alright, let's examine this place. A ladder. Look! A ladder! She's too excited. It's a ladder, Maya! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Cultural assumptions? They're just different ladders! Right. Sorry. This girl's out there. She's kind of fun, though. I like her. Pastelito today. What is What is a postolito? I've never heard of that. Hey, look, that's the chair that the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that they clap at the start of filming. A clap. And look, a megaphone, a real life megaphone. You can buy it on Amazon. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl's more trouble than I thought. He said that so white. How am I supposed to say it? No! How am I supposed to say it? I'm sorry! How do I say it? How do I say it then? How do I say it? I'm embarrassed now! I'm embarrassed now! I don't want to say it wrong! I've already said it wrong, but I don't want to double say it wrong! I'm embarrassed now! Is it pop or like pop? 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 Pus? Pus? Okay, pus? Pastelito. I'm embarrassed! I'll never speak ever again! I can't think, I'm not gonna speak ever again. I'm embarrassed. Real embarrassed. I'm only gonna speak idiot from now on. Cause it seems to be all I can ever speak. Pastelito. Pastelito. I don't know! I'm shy now. I'm really shy now. My cheeks hurt. I'm embarrassed. Wait, no clues here. What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. A light board, bro. The assistant holds it during filming. Yeah, I feel like you're just being nice to me now, the VPT. So embarrassing. Really, I'm so foolish. What? What's your enthusiasm? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting's fine, but I want to be the director. Honorary Hispanic. Not too much. You can't give that to me so easily, damn it! The dialect tune saying I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed. Latino Rio. I'm really bad at speaking Spanish. I'm really bad at it. Wow, look at the camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. You know, it's crazy in filmmaking. I don't know if you guys know, a lot of like cinematographers have to like literally like build their cameras. They can like build them. Take a bunch of different parts for like those big fancy ones. They like kind of assemble things together. Scrounge things together. It's kind of interesting. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Yeah, they're heavy as shit. Hey, you, not touching it all. Oh. Oh! Wait, she is so cute. She's so cute. The fact that you even try makes me happy. I'm glad. I never want to mess up. I always feel bad whenever I speak in languages that I'm not very familiar with, because I don't want to mess up and I don't want to make people upset that I've messed anything up, you know? I don't Rio never wants to make anybody upset, so I get nervous sometimes. I get really nervous sometimes. Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Wow, we're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Okay, she's really cutiful. I'm gonna keep examining this place, though. We haven't examined quite everything yet. Let's examine the lights. Wow, look at the camera! That must cost a ton. Oh, we already did this. So don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Okay, we got an official check mark on it now. Can we check the set? Looks like a backdrop for stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama! Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh. Right. Of course. Neo Old Tokyo. Me and other Spanish-speaking VIPs get really happy when you try so don't worry to it. Okay. I feel like I should study a little bit more. Or something. That way I can make you guys more happy for real, yo. I'm gonna impress you guys one day by being able to say something correctly. And it's gonna be something really cool, okay? The outline where Jackhammer's body laid with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. Expected a spear stabbing wound would at least leave a few bloodstains. That's what I was saying. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. I see. Rio's Spanish studying cutie, but I need to study a lot of different languages, honestly. I need to crack down on some things. I've been so busy doing everything else, I haven't really had much opportunity to, but I really would like to. Anything else over here? No, okay. Let's talk to Penny a little bit, then. Day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only assistant! Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Oh, it's the information music! It's the information music, okay, lock in. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing- oh wait, Phoenix. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Wait, they're kind of yaoi together. Is that crazy of me to say? They look kind of yaoi together. Like they could work. You know? Too bad he's dead now, so maybe it can't work, but I would still read it, I think. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Interesting. Toxic yaoi. I don't know. I feel like he didn't kill him though. So is it really toxic yaoi? Doomed yaoi, that's the one. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... what kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure that you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do now, Nick? We haven't found anything. Okay, but in that memory, the lady at the gate was in the back with them. WP was the only one who came to the studio. Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know that you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but the other day, just after noon, I sensed that someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing that we had scheduled was an accident scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling that it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here from the security lady, you've noticed them. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks! That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot! Sensing someone. Yeah. What's all that about? So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew is in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. I believe her, though. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Any thoughts about this? Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about just what happened yet. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna maybe present the autopsy? No, still doesn't want to think about it. Okay. Shouldn't even want to think about my employee badge. That's so sad. Studio 2. We gotta get over to Studio 2 at some time. All of that stuff was knocked over with the wind? I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright, let's head outside then. Get out of the way. Let's go to the main gate. Hey, you!
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you'd seen a ghost.
I have seen a ghoul. I have seen a ghoul. Okay, can't move. Yeah, let's have a speak. Assistant's claim.
What? What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. Came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure that you were here watching the whole time? Well! Loving a team lead, but miss being active in Rio streams. I gotta find my headphone glasses. Headphone glasses? Headphone glasses? Like glasses that are also headphones? That's some, like, that's spy gear. You have spy gear, Chi. Why is she so silent? Ma'am?
Who was it? Oh, don't do that! Who dares question me? Oh my, you better tell me quick, and tell me now, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh?
Okay, not so much. Not so much. We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! Oh, you youngins are like that nowadays.
Okay, alright, okay. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. She left. Man. I got them to listen to you while That's so funny. I hope that you can find the charger soon. Oh no. That's so cool though. Anybody ask you like, no, they're my new prescriptions. I sat on them a couple of days ago. That's why you don't see them anymore. But they're gonna be fixed soon. See the Yaoi boss now? The Yaoi boss is perfect! I'm your subordinate, Yaoi boss. Thank you for teaching me so much, Yaoi boss. I hope to serve you very well, Yaoi boss. Virtue, thank you so much for gifting a sub. What? Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Pandom. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for supporting Rio and sharing a memo with the community. That's so kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do it. You can't without her looking over our shoulders. Oh, get in there! Get in there! Let's get in her little thing. I want to get in her little thing. Hey. Let me in on that computer! Let me in on that pooter time! Mob said it's my turn on that computer. Computer that runs the security cameras. Let's look at it, Nick. Maybe that we can see the photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Absolutely, let's try it! Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? No clue. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. I'm enjoying you playing this game. I'm happy. Thank you so much for lurking. I really appreciate that. It's really fun to play. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Okay, enter the number of the security camera. We have it! Okay, alright, we wrote that down. Good. 307. 307? There, entered. Nice! I printed out the data for the day. Nice! Let's see what we got. It's just a fucking suit! Huh? This is a picture of Will Powers. Well, he's the one who always wears a suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought that it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. What? Something's printed on the back. October 2 p.m. Photo number 2. Okay, pause. October 15th at 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope. That's the only one on the computer. Something was deleted then! If that was photo number 2, something was deleted. Something before all of this. Interesting. Hey, Nick! Let's just take the recycling bin! Surely she can't be that smart. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said! Anyways, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? Are we? I don't know. This picture does kind of suck. I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. I want to see what's in studio number 2. Maybe it really is that security thing. She was giving me bad vibes from the very beginning. You know, horrible vibes. To be continued. Let me in! Let me in! Let me continue! Save your progress. Yes, okay, let's save. Let's keep going. Yes. It is getting spicy, right? Okay, let's keep going. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Already in courtroom. Damn. With fucking Miles Edgeworth again! How come everyone's always hiring this guy? I'm tired. No more hiring this man. No more hiring this man. Court is now in session for the trial, Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god. Can we get, like, a different one? Defense is ready, Your Honor. Why is he, like, my sworn enemy? There's so many lawyers in the world. Why him? Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Prosecution will Okay, he's gotta be fancy. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It's impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
Oh, I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. Call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe. Okay! Not this guy! He never has anything good to say. Man. Only 2 lawyers in the world? And what they want is discuss. This kid. I don't even know fucking if Nick Wright even likes this guy. Does he even like this guy? I hate this guy. Where do I want to go? Okay, I found it. Okay. Talk your shit, Gumshoe, whatever. Yes, sir, I'll explain with the guide map here. Alright, whatever. Alright, to understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios. See? Sure, I guess. Sure. Okay, wait, hold on also. Because that just, like, doesn't make... That just doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? Maybe, hold up. Let me cook in my brain really fast and see if this makes sense. It's important to grasp the layout of the studios. Okay, so they were practicing in which studio? Which studio were they practicing in? Were they practicing in Studio 1 or in Studio 2? Or were they practicing in the employee area? If they were practicing in the employee area, and they stayed in the employee... Naturally, wouldn't there be 2 photos? There should be another photo after 2:30. There should be another photo after 2:30 of Will Powers, walking away. Shouldn't there be? But there isn't. So, like, that's also because there would be 2 different photos of him walking. You know. We have a first photo of someone. We have a first photo. Well, really, we have a second photo. We have a second photo. There should be also a first photo. That first photo, maybe after the rehearsal, at 1, there's no photo, there's no security camera that's by the employee area. I think that the lady went to the employee area, took the costume, walked through the gate at 2 o'clock, did the murder in Studio 1, walked away afterwards, or maybe even left the costume there. Or something. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Something isn't adding up. Gordon Ramsay ? Possibly. Anything's possible. It just doesn't. I don't know, guys. Will's always been super nice and relaxing to lurk when my spoons are low. I'm happy to hear, Bear. Is he cooking or is he chopped? I might be chopped. This here is the employee area. Yes. Actors did a speed run during... Okay, so they were all in the employee area. We would have seen multiple... Okay. Speed run through the action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate. Okay. Okay. Gumworth is actually gumshoe breaking the Is it actually pairing? That's crazy. At first, I thought Peppernickel was saying different BL slop. And I was like, yeah, that too. This is the main gate to the studios. Security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day. What would her motive be, though? Past the security station, there's a gate. C. Okay. Was it because Powers and Hammer loved each other? Was it because they loved each other? And she loved Hammer. So she couldn't have that. So she set it up. Is that what this is? Am I hitting the nail on the dum-ching? Hammer! Maybe. Maybe. Security station, there's a gate. Okay. House out there are studios. Okay. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Okay. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All of the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Okay. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right. Right after that, at 1, the security lady got to the guard station. I don't know. Bye-bye, Chi. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I hope that you don't work too hard. Jump ahead to later that day at 5. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. But we should have multiple photos of multiple people. We need to look at every single thing. We need to look at every single photo that security camera had taken. Time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. Okay. That's the case in brief. Okay. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? No. No. I get it, I think I can properly remember that. Okay, so the murder weapon was a spear. Okay, how medieval. So true, so true. Samurai spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Okay, got it. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Absolutely fucking nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing. Understood. No, what do you mean? Why does this judge give in so quickly to Miles Edgeworth? What is it about Miles Edgeworth? Is he like his son or something? Is he his nepotism baby? What is this? What is this? Is it his fucking like neck handkerchief thing? Is fuck ass hanky? Is that what it is? Does it just get everybody? What is that? What is that? I don't know. Miles Edgeworth feels like he'd be British to me. I hate this lady. Alright, tell us your story. Will the witness declare her name? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Oh. My, aren't you a handsome fellow?
Okay. Alright.
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Okay. Your name, please! Damn, even he doesn't like her. That's crazy.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
No, let's not. Your name, please! Oh, he hates his life. It seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names.
When you, my dearie. So just call me Grandma.
Okay, alright. Okay. He doesn't even like his own witness! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Damn. He said, I'm an eyed gaffer. Wow. He's gonna lose this case, because I give a fuck. I'm a gaffer. Oh my god, gaffing! Get it? It's funny because we're on like a film set. Ah! Ah! Riyo is a gaffer. I was primarily doing gaffing. That's like an actual thing. I was also primarily giving a fuck though. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Correct.
Yes, yeah, was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know, your stuff, dearie.
By swearing to everyone, you may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. So true, Phoenix. Okay, let's see. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1. Okay. Sure. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing run-throughs there since the morning. Alright, I hear the gaff tape jokes all the time, and it's still- No, like, I'm never not gonna laugh at it. I love gaffing tape, dude. That shit saves lives. I'm so serious. Without gaffing tape, literally, we would all trip and die and also break thousands of dollars of equipment. We need that shit. Saves lives. I had some errands to run that morning, okay? Anyways, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Like, who is there? There's no... Were there cameras at the very front? There was a camera, wasn't there? Or am I crazy? At the very front? Or was there only a camera at the welcome gate? Because if there was cameras at the, like, main gate, we could see if she actually got there at 1 or if she's, like, fucking lying. Is there a time card? Do we have time cards anywhere? At the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Untrue. Untrue. You saw the defendant, hmm? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yeah. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. I'm gonna press also where she was at 1. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. I just want to ask a few questions. So up until the time, anyone who wanted to go could go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked. Really? You need an employee card to get in. To the main gate? Really? Because we got in willy-nilly. Right, the key card that I have. They would have to get into the actual studio that way, but they could go into the employee area, it looks like. What she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Is there anyone at the studios whenever you arrived at the guard station? Old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since the morning. That is true. I had some errands to run that morning. What errands? What errands? I want to know. What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
What? No, what were you doing? Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know.
I know. Observing. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
Okay, sure. Not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyways.
I already watched Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years.
Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. Maya, now's not the time. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duties. Not a bad idea. Anyways, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. Okay. I was at the main gate from then until 5. I won't press that. Murder happened at 2:30 p.m. Right. Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. Okay, let's see. 2 o'clock. You're sure? Sure as spit. Alright, well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age.
You might. Okay, not too much. She's saying you're gonna pop a blood vessel. If I was that old and still not retired, I'd be that snappy. That's true. That's true, me too. But she seems to like her job as long as she can oogle over jackhammer, right? Don't get your skeevies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. Okay, go on. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Hold that shit. Hold that shit. So you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Got wax in your ear, Sonny. This is your chance. Yeah, let's pull that shit out. Let's pull that shit out. I'll say it again. It was him. All right, sure. You think it was him? How do I show my shit? How do I show that shit? What's the button? What's the button? What's the button? What's the button? Ah! My body! My body is hiding the button. What was the button? R. That's the button. Are you sure? How do you know it was him? I don't think that you do. I think that you're lying, and that's okay. That's okay. Let me get this straight, old bag. Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. White. Let me see that photo. It's just a fucking costume, dude. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. This is so unserious. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that that's Powers, right?
But the pants are also dragging behind him quite a bit. Won't the costume be more suited to actually fit his build? Well, I mean, I wonder. True. Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean that Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that! I was aboard yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, what, he can't even call her old, holy shit. Having trouble calling her old bag of Cause she'll just dish it right back at him. I'd have trouble with it too, fuck. The pants just now, I was like, yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, quite a bit shorter. I mean, he has a really big build, but the pants are really dragging. However, you don't have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
No, you man.
Of course I have proof. What's your proof? Talk your shit. Neither of them believe. Shit. The prosecution would like to ask the old witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
No, everyone will be so nosy. So be ashamed, all of it.
Okay, that's what the point of court is!
Anyways, I saw the photo of the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal.
Well, yes.
He didn't even give it a second look.
Well, yes. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? Old Windbag is left even edge for a speechless. She's good. That's crazy. Let's hear about your proof then. Yeah, what? What is this then? The man in the... Please. Please.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
Okay.
That morning during the run through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's striking his legs. See? Clear as day. That's how I know it was Powers. Happy?
What? He was dragging both of his fucking legs. So he had a sprained ankle. Very well. I mean, can't we just go look at his ankle? Shit, sprained ankles take a while to heal. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Yeah, what? He's never even mentioned once that he had a sprained ankle. Never say anything I don't mean, mind you. Okay, whatever. That morning during the run-through of the scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. Really? Okay, he broke one of the props and it was a big mess. What prop did he break? He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Really? His samurai spear? The murder weapon? What? I was there with my duct tape to fix it. Duct tape to fix the murder weapon? You're gonna tell me that he was able to kill a man with a duct taped together weapon? Guys, am I the crazy one here? I feel like that is impossible. It was gaff tape. Stop. Yeah, that shit. I mean, you know what, guys? I can't even fight that shit back. It may have been gaff tape. That shit may have actually. Better write it down in the court weapon. Break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Was it actually though? Sprained his ankle pretty bad. Really? Mr. Powers' ankle was badly sprained.
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus than that.
Anyways, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. Really? You're absolutely sure. Let's take a look at that picture again. Both legs are dragging. So he's walking strangely because he was injured. No! It does look like he was dragging his foot.
See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper.
No, so I knew it was Powers. No, I'm not happy. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. What the fuck do you mean, objection? Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging it. What the fuck do you mean, objection? He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. What do you mean? There's gotta be more to this. Better keep pressing her. Yeah, what? That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? No. Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions? Seems pretty sure that it was Powers in that photo. I guess I'll just press her and see if I can shake her conviction. What? Never say anything that I don't mean. That's untrue because you already did, girly pop. Whippersnapper, hey, I haven't said anything yet.
You know that I don't point fingers at anybody behind their back. Everything I said is on the straight and the narrow, the up and up.
Why are you getting mad immediately?
Mr. Wright!
Okay. Please, for all of our snakes, try not to upset. he doesn't even like, no one likes her. Warning during the run through of the action scene. Who's present at the run through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then the poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
What exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
But there was also Penny, yeah. What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and stuff.
So she didn't see the run through then. I guess we could ask her. I saw him trip and fall. Okay, I'll hold on everything. Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think, he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai, what a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where...
She's the strangest old woman that I've ever met in my life. What do you mean that you're just sitting here kissing men's feet? Those are stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Well, where was the assistant then?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops last night. She didn't know anything about Powers, as I...
Let me continue your testimony. Really? He broke one of the props and it was a big mess. This, right? I'm gonna present it. Your Honor, the statement contracts the evidence. Does it? It does. I don't see any... Well... Okay. Sorry, fuck! Broke one of the props and it was a big mess. I'm gonna look at everything. Can I look at this? Is that duct tape at the top? I suppose that they look the same.
Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Hold on! But didn't she say that it was not sprained that bad? Badly sprained. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room. Have it be, Your Honor. No, one more thing that bothers me, which is Where's the Steel Samurai costume now? Yeah, where did it end up? Actually, well, we couldn't find... Huh! You couldn't find it, huh? No, no, no! It's in Studio 2! It has to be! That shit's in Studio 2. Because there's not a camera over there. You can just enter through from Studio 1, go to Studio 2, not get the costume is in fucking Studio 2, and no one went over there because the tree and shit is all broken down, and everybody was like, oh, okay, well, it's dangerous over there. No, don't shake your head like that! Clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Willpower. What do you mean? No, it's not. Suppose that's right. Are you sure that you're sure, Your Honor? No! Should I wait and see what happens? I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I think I'll wait and see where this goes. I suppose since there weren't any additional crew members at the studio that day, it's quite likely that it was the defendant inside that costume. I see no problem with the evidence. Most perceptive, Your Honor. No, shut the fuck up. He still doesn't seem that convinced to me. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Yeah, talk your shit. No need to ask. Okay. Time of the poor hammer's death was 2:30. True. Only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen... See, I feel like I know exactly what happens. But I just have to find out a way to prove it. If they had, I would have seen them. No one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright, give me that shit. Time of his death was 2:30 p.m. Let me take a look. Yeah? Alright. Sure. Only person I saw go there before was Will Powers. Did you speak to him, though? No one else went there. Before 2:30. That just, it can't... Would the first photo that was deleted be of Jack Hammer, though? Or would it have been? I just don't know. But there was another photo. Okay, maybe I'll... I'm gonna bring this up. The music stopped! Good sign! Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. Nice. Hi there, Vinny-chan. How are you today? Photo was taken by the camera at the gate from the studio, correct?
Yes, sir, Tony.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here, I thought that you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Okay. Right. Anyways, he really said moving the fell along. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security camera data.
Oh, do you know if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening?
No, you don't! Your studio's going to hell! The very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2:00 p.m. Photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken on 2 p.m. on Friday the 15th. Really, Sonny.
But it's photo number 2. I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
You know how to count? Come on. Computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it is really the only photo? Ah! Ah! Please tell the court what you meant by this, Mr. Wright. At a Wendy's? Don't call the people that are working their old bag unless you want some shit to go down, I'll tell you that much. What I wanted to ask was the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people were at the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of those photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
That's not true. You also saw Jack Hammer. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes. That's what it would seem to be.
Can the witness explain this to the court? Yeah, come on. Use your words. Suddenly you don't want to talk anymore.
I don't understand these new fangled computer things.
Yeah, you obviously do. You obviously do.
Assy boy, yeah.
Why is she acting all Gatmale? Why is she so Gatmale?
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what that means either.
Somehow you are. No whippersnapper too.
Everyone's a whippersnapper. Oh, to be a whippersnapper. Oh,
Whippersnapper?
something the matter, Mrs. Oldbag?
Oh, that's right. I just remembered something.
Okay. Of course she just now remembered something. Why wouldn't she just now remember something? Natural. Let me guess. Something else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Okay. That's very convenient of you to remember. Court, please! You don't see anything wrong with this. How she's just now conveniently remembering this. Come on. Your testimony, please. Okay. Where's the other photo, then? Okay.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have just one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking.
What? What? That defeats the entire purpose of having a security camera. Anything could be suspicious, and that's why we have them. So you decided to keep... At the end of the day, you go through everything. At the end of the day, whenever you already knew that this guy was murdered, at the end of the day, you decided to still delete photos. You didn't decide to keep every single thing that happened on that day. Really? Really?
Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
What? Why? He's so pissed off!
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, honey. I've only just now remembered it.
Okay. Alzheimer's. Dude. Right. Anyways, Mr. Wright, please begin the When I say that this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 I have one other important job to do. Okay. Record it on the security camera and check them. Right. And I would like to know why you do this. Why do you do this? How exactly do you determine what is it suspicious? Like I'm saying!
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces. For the moment.
You can't even see the face on the... You can't even... I'm crashing the fuck out. She is so insufferable. Why is no one else in this courtroom booing her? Why is no one else booing her? So Riyo, stop it! I am kind of feeling like Miles Edwards right now. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't take suspicious look at Will Powers' photo, did I?
Okay, I think she's missing the point. She's absolutely missing the point.
Come think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Why? Well, who in the heck was in the photo that you erased?
A fanboy.
What? Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me.
Really?
They get information about rehearsals from gosh knows...
Okay, but... This doesn't make any sense because they would need the employee keycard to get in. So someone would have had to let them in. She literally said that you need an employee keycard to get in. Oh! Oh! They get information from rehearsals from gosh knows where. Okay,
They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else got... Thank you! He's literally reading... Phoenix Wright is watching my stream. I'm feeding him my information. Lock the main gate so no one can get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The gate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain. And you took a photo of him from there.
I told you that they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids. Children. Whippersnappers.
She's trying to blame this shit on 8-year-olds? She's trying to blame this on Cocomelon watchers. That's really interesting. It's really interesting. Hi there, Percy. How are you? I'm crashing out today. How are you? It's nice to see you. Kids. We can't just interrogate kids. So on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
oh my god, my favorite album? My favorite album? Overall? That's really difficult to pick one. Oh wow, maybe To the Treetops by Team Me. They're a European band. I really like that album. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his legs. The other was a boy who looked to be about in the 2nd or 3rd grade. Well, when did he leave?
We see his type there every day.
Really?
Can't stop him, can't catch him.
Really? A boy in the 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. What?
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. Guys, I don't know about this. The court will take a 5-minute recess. Jeez, I want the defense and the prosecutor to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Ow, why am I getting scolded? Dude! October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Man! Mr. Powers.
Yes.
Tell me straight. Were you really in the dressing room? You didn't go to the studio.
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who is the steel samurai in the security photo?
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
They could have snuck in through that. I don't know who is in that first photo, but if people are sneaking in through that little area, right? If people are sneaking in through that little area, it would have been really easy for someone to sneak in there, grab the costume from the dressing room, walk over there in the costume, kill him, walk over to Studio 2, take it off, come back over, be like, oh no, I've been here all along. You know? I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm not trusting this old lady. It has to be her. What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can't get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. Oh, damn.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, we gotta make the best bet.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
I won't let you down, Nick, I promise. Okay, stressful. We gotta be smart with this. Court will now reconvene the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Let's see what our options are. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on the matter? Prosecution's thought are simple. Nothing has changed. Alright. Other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty of the... That's so... You have nothing! You have absolutely nothing! Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? I have lots of them. The defendant disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who have committed this crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who's obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Okay, shit. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Shit. Okay. I want to be sure that we don't do anything wrong. There is a lot riding on this. I feel like I already know this literally has to be the security lady who did this. I don't trust her. I didn't trust her from the first time I saw her. the vibes are so bad. The vibes are so horrible. But at the same time, if we say that it's either the assistant girl or the grade school boy, it's possible, right? It's possible that we could buy another day. Right? But I just don't know. In my heart of heart, I feel like I need to go with my gut. I feel like I need to go with my gut at the security lady, because all the other times that I haven't gone with my gut for something, it's just not. I'm going with the security lady. Who's a security lady? Wendy Oldbag. You! Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they'd been watching at the action scene run-through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammers who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. Is that really? Did I do it?
What? Whippersnapper!
Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you!
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai's costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Prosecution needs to stop bringing in the purpose. I'm like, well, of course we're gonna catch them immediately! Why are they saying, yeah? When has that ever been a sound thing? When has that ever worked for anybody in this game? Never! Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume so she could blame it on him? Simply, Your Honor. She knew that the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. Correct. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes number 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? He doesn't even. He believes this shit. They're not paying him enough money. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on the matter? He literally doesn't! He has nothing to say! Prosecution has no meaningful. Bro!
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think that I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Now's my chance to take this the whole way.
No, why would we give her a fucking break? Cause that's your father.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that date.
But why would I do something so horrible to Mr. Poor Hammer?
Well, naturally, you forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. didn't. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? Yeah! She was literally that doesn't matter. Then why did you delete the photo? If that doesn't matter, then why did you delete the photo? Sorry, I'm crashing out. The remote's even crashing out. Why would you delete the photo if it didn't. Punching. Stop!
When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright. No, the boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure?
Because you were sure! Because you're the one that deleted the photo! You didn't think that he was suspicious!
Oh, or is it to be nice to the kids to meet their elders? They whippersnapper!
I have proof. Yeah.
Proof!
Literally 2 seconds ago. Indeed? Then let's see that. Yes! Yes! Proof that shows that the boy could not have committed this murder. Oh shit, out of these? I mean, even if he did crawl in through that crawl space, like, someone would... We can't just take her word for that, you know? But also, do you think that a tiny child would really be able to maneuver this big-ass thing that's evidently larger than Will Powers even? Really? Happy 11/11, you guys. Make a wish, by the way. I'm gonna present this shit. I don't know. Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. Right. The very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible! I see, that's true, that's true. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Windbag, speechless. This has gotta be a first. Very well. Yeah? Court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Okay. Please find out more about your witness, Miss Swindito is her name. Something old bag, Your Honor. He doesn't even care, he's so checked out! He knows that his check is not gonna be big and he does not even give a fuck! The prosecution will look further into old bag before we continue. That's all, the court is adjourned. Okay, so we do get one more day. We get another day. Alright, wait a sec. What?! Not gonna sit here while you run off barking up the oh. I'm talking. Okay, speak. No one wants you to talk! Stop the presses. Windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what's all this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
By who? No one else was there! By who? Literally! You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Testify, yeah. Talk it. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. She's trying anything. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. What? There were some other people at the studio at the day of the murder. Where's the photos? They said that they had nothing to do with it. See? Okay. Who was there? They told me to pretend that they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Okay. Well, who are they then? Present the photos. Why didn't you save those photos then? Miss Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why do you keep it? Because she's making shit up.
They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Whatever! Whatever! I'm not buying it! This isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldbag. She's crazy! Okay. No. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. Sure, whatever. There were some other people in the studio. Literally, I mean, there were people that weren't at the studio later on. But during the time of the murder, you've already said that you were the only couple of people there. You've already said. Who are these people? Literally spill the beans. Well, the director and the producer for starters. Okay, the director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Well, I was surprised no one asked about it, really. So where were these people? Yeah, literally, where were they? Where are the photos? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where? Yeah, where? Oh, in the Studio 2 Studio 2. Studio 2. There was a Studio 2. There was! Well, if you look at the guide map, yeah. But they don't have to cross through the camera to see it. Go through the gate and all the way to the left. Path of the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Yeah. They said that they had nothing to do with it. Sure. Pretend that they hadn't been at the studio all day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Who? Yeah, like... Okay, the same thing. I just... They weren't there, though. No one's ever mentioned them. I want to go to Studio 2 and snoop. I need to snoop in Studio 2. Yeah, since he's telling us that we've asked everything, Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. That's very true. Acknowledges the defense's point. And we'll gather more information about the witness, Miss Olbag, and more information. Yes, okay, sick. We get another day. Mr. Edward is so pissed. Miles Edward is so pissed he's gotta show up and deal with this lady another day. I'm so sorry, Miles Edward. I did not mean to do this to you. Ends the day's proceeding in the trial of Mr. Willpower. Okay, I apologize, Miles Edward. I feel bad. I feel bad. He hates his life so bad. I'm so sorry, Miles Edward. I didn't mean to do this to you. Alright. Next day sleuthing. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
They just want to go home together. Preferably. Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get some information and material for the cross-examination. Alright, let's go. Alright. We gotta sleuth some things out. Let's go hunt some things out. Figure out just who was in the Steel Samurai costume. It was absolutely her. Are you kidding me? Could have really been old Windbag. What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Really? Neither do I, Nick. Really? I was just buying time back. I thought it was her! Honestly. Oh, Windbag, I kind of feel sorry for her. Really? She wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get down to the studios. Alright. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
He is okay. Guys, okay, yeah, I think that I do like him. If I'm being honest, I think I do have it down bad a little bit for Will Powers. I get it, okay? I'm there. I'm with you guys now. I'm here. I do want him to date his coworker that is dead now, but that's okay. Would she kill her Oshi Riyo? Some people would. Some people would, I think. Not me. But some people would. Whew, what a day. Oh, this is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? Yes, we got it. I guess that really depends on the people that we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Is there anything that we need to examine in here, or is it all the same information? I think it's all the same information. We probably don't need anything in here. Nope. Check on the bellboy across the street. He doing good. Yep. Okay, I don't think that there's anything new here. I'm gonna check my desk, though. Okay, sweet. Any phone calls? Okay, no phone calls. Is there anything that... what to do? Okay. Okay, so there... okay, okay. I'm sorry! Stop yelling at me! I didn't... okay! Alright, let's move. We're gonna go to the detention center, see if he's got any intel on the director and producer that we could say thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. Okay. So, WP, do you have any new leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. This fanboy, is he real? Do fanboys sneak into the studio often?
No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around?
The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present in the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
Why? There's nothing to do with that. Why would they need to keep quiet about that, though? I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big.
I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Okay. Is there anything that we can present to him? Let's see. Anything at all? Anything at all? Probably not. Besides my badge. I don't think that he'd like that too much. Alright. At the main gate. No one's here. Right. Now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. Ah, I guess that they don't have anyone here to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts. Wow, for us. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. For her like, third stomach. Let's examine then, shall we? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Why? Are you kidding me? Why would you turn it off for the day? The bird chirping is crazy. Why would they turn it off? Yeah, donuts sound really yummy right now, actually. Really, no one is here. That's crazy. Let's go see if we can look at that vent thing. Oh, look, it's that assistant girl. Oh, okay, hey. Teddy! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true that they caught the security lady? Oh! Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You meant this one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good at handiwork, so I'm assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I even fixed them. Oh! Well, I'm sure that those things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think that she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. She's super cute. I hope that she's not evil. Let's examine this hole. So, the fanboy that they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? I don't know. So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him, though. Don't you? What, you wanna rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can't- probably not, no! She's serious. Well... Yeah, sure, fuck it. Fuck me ball. I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Alright. Well, I mean, sometimes. Alright, that's fine. Yeah! There! Yeah, I should make the kid happy. The things that we do. I feel so bad. She just fixed all that up. Half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo old Tokyo castle. Bike? Whose bike? Looks like an old electric-powered bike. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. That's true. That's true. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Maybe. The T-Bone are still here. Guys. Still? It's been like 3 days. I feel like that's gotta be evidence for something. I don't know. Grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think that it would fit back on if I tried. I see. Okay. Let's move. We could go to the dressing room. Let's go see if we can actually have a conversation with Penny. Yeah, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Okay, let's chat. Okay, cool. The studios. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's kind of terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me to disturb the evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? The fanboy. Yeah. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think that there's many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash whenever she sees him. She has a bit of a trouble catching him, though. The director, yeah, these suspicious men. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here on the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess that they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they're trying to protect the director. Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think that we'd be still in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Yeah, who is that? Who would that be? Okay. No, it's fine. We don't have to talk about it. Okay, let's go see what's in here. I don't know. Wow! Whoa! Who's this? Where'd you dudes? Wow, who's this? And who would this be? Rio's Penny voice is cute. Do you think so? I kind of made her. I feel like that's how a hamster would talk. Who is this guy? Wait, you first. Yeah, who are you? Pretty suspicious to me. Whatever lemur is. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella? I'm a delete shows. The Steel Samurai Mine. RDFC. Why is he lead speaking in real life? Yeah, real time lead speak is crazy, right? Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. I just... You look so... No, quite alright, really. It's fine. What is it? You know, we're closer to it. Yeah. Hot! Hey, do you like cosplay? Cause our costume rocks. Rock stores? Hey, you're trolling! Oh, he's a total freak! He's a total creep! You triggered my creative burst! Yes, that's going to my Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess Warrior to Little Tokyo! Wait, she's cute. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name, like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. I don't know if I want to talk about this guy. I don't know if I want to talk to him. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to talk to him. He probably, day of the crime, yeah, sure. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who the dudes are. It's a girl I told you about us, huh?
That's right.
Or the freeway girl gave me a run-through for an accident in the morning. New meeting for the long time in the studio too, Taylor.
Worst person you know is making banger ideas. Many such cases.
You're so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
The frowny face! I imagine him literally going,
Frown.
in real life. Wait, guys, I like he's kind of a creep, but can Rio be on? Can I hold him? I don't know why. I don't know if I'm okay, listen. One night, one chance. Okay. Just one. I can fix him. I think I can fix him. Powers doesn't Kimoy enough for I can fix him! Can you? I can! I can fix him. I think that filthy otaku are just misunderstood. They need someone that can level with them and bring them down a couple pegs, okay? Alright? And then we'll have some really good working material. You guys have to watch Genshiken. You'll understand then. You'll understand what's gonna be Rio's breaking point. Please don't say that he can't be the no, stop! You're so brave. Are you gonna make sure he showers with he's just sweaty right now. I sweat a lot too. I can't blame this guy for sweating a little bit. Is he a detective? I'm a lawyer right now, but I am doing detective work for some reason. I just think, guys, run down his legs? What's wrong with letting the soapy water run down your legs? Is there something bad about that? I mean, you should also wash your legs with like the sponge in the body wash and stuff. But if you're taking a shower, you can't really help that. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop looking at me like that. Was that a euphemism for something? Am I missing out on something? Okay. A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah. Success. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does success mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some of the big wigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. Let's talk about the producer. About the producer who is at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean the Vasquez? Zero genius. Mad skills, by the way. Scary, though. She brought all these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Okay, the bigwigs. These guys. Who exactly are these bigwigs that people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over there at the network and some sponsors. Also, a few production guys. Oh, the little machine got here right around noon.
Huh. So their photo was erased then. It was them.
Major attention.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd be all reliable witnesses, though. Yeah, I'm like Barbie. I do have a lot of careers. Okay. How do you feel about that?
Tends to be too much attention to these things that don't interest me. Lol.
Okay. Why are you staring at me like? Okay, not too much. Look at me. Don't look at her. Look at Otoharu Riyo. Hey. 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 Look at Otoharu Riyo. Eyes over here, buddy. Not on my app. All right. Don't ever look at her like that. Look at me. You can be a freak to me, not to her. Okay. Not to her. Hi. Hey. Alright. He doesn't want to know about any of my shit. Okay, let's go back to the employee area. Let's see, move. Let's go see if we can get into the studio too. I want to get into studio too if we can. Hi, Penny. Hi, Penny. That would be crazy if Penny did it. I trust her with my life, but that would be crazy if she did it. What's her necklace? She's so cute. It's a stopwatch. Okay, that makes sense. Can we get into Studio 2? October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Okay. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion after today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 that we heard about at the trial today? It's down that path of the fallen tree, right? I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's go check it out. Okay. I mean, I guess if now is our chance, we'll go do it. Okay, let's move. Can we do it? Is that it? Let's go. Okay. Okay. Production van. We got some weird oven? What is that? A furnace? Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crash. Oh, whoa. Nick! What was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Oh shit, let's go. Let's go. But it's sketchy. Thank you for popping in. Let's go check. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure that we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. There's probably one at the guard station at the main gate. What are we waiting for? Then let's go borrow it. If they'll let us. Okay, well, let's try. Let's go to the front then. Ah! What do you even mean?
You again! Fuck!
Ah.
How rude acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly get back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare, stale samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I? A sweet little old lady wear a giant suit like that? That's why the B word.
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw that there was no way I could wear it, they let me go!
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyways, know this whippersnapper. Old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get away with any information out of me! My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Start it now! 1, 2, 3!
She's too much. Yeah, she sure is. Can we ask her questions? Do you got any questions about the kid that you said that you saw?
If I see him, I gotta take him down!
Alright. Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious! The director? About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder?
If I see him, I gotta take him down!
Alright. Alright. Could she stop breathing, please? You want her to die? D-I-E? That's crazy. Okay, she has absolutely nothing for me. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I apologize. We need a key. If we go back there, we're not gonna find it. Okay, maybe... Wait. Whoa! Hey, who's this guy? Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through the drain. Hey, kiddo! What's your name, Sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat! There's no way to talk to an adult! I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick. I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. I'm pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hawkins.
Call me kiddo again, I'll cut you down right where you stand, evildoer.
Alright, let's talk with him. Let's chat with him. Let's talk with him about the Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai.
How dare you utter that name, evildoer!
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Ha ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me!
Okay. And what was the last line that the innkeeper said in episode 8?
Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, kiddo.
Watch it.
What are they doing? They're trying to one-up each other. What happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
He always... The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I gonna tell you losers!
What? Wait!
Let me go!
Go, little dude, go. He's gone. Fun how the child is the most real life voice. Stop it. Isn't it my voice the most real life voice? This is my normal voice. Oh, something fell off the table when he bumped it into it on his way out. Hey, what is this? A bottle? Why was it sitting there? I wonder. Empty bottle. Sleeping pills. Interesting. Oh! Sleeping pills. Maybe that's why his nap was so fucking long. Empty. Found on the table in the employee area. Interesting. Anyways, what was that kid saying? He said that he saw everything. EP pills. I need to take some EP pills. I really do. I keep forgetting to take EP pills every night, and I think that's why I'm not getting really good sleep. I need to take EP pills tonight. Someone, if you see me on Discord after this, remind me to take EP pills, or else it's over for me. Okay, let's see. Maybe... Leave my suspicious sleeping pills on the scene of the crime. That is empty? Are they prescribed, even? Or are they just like a melatonin? Ah, going back to this one. I'm not going to the dressing room! I'm not gonna go to the dressing room! Stop it. Let's see. Where's that old woman? Where does she keep going? On of her to leave her post. Hey! Oh, Nick! That was her! Stop! What was that for? Oh, the kid. She's getting the kid. Chasing after that boy. Nuts! Okay. Oh, perfect. She tripped. Not too much. Okay, well, let's see if we can grab the key then. Would it be in here?
Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea. Oh!
This is it, Nick!
Nice! The trailer key! The key to the trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? We should grab a donut or two while we're here. Can we grab a donut? Computer that runs the studio been turned off for the day. That is such a weird thing to do, to turn it off entirely. Okay, well then let's go to Studio 2 then. Head back in there. Oh, well, we haven't really examined this area. Maybe let's examine it first. Light van for moving staff and equipment around. Keep it in pretty good shape. Looks like it would run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. No! If I had a license. He doesn't even drive! He's gay! I knew it! But look, I have this. Stop! They're just mocking me at this point.
Why are you showing me your attorney badge, Nick?
Stop. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. Why? It's already covered in soot though. Must not clean it much. More T-bone steak. More people ate here. Nothing left on the plate. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Why does it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. I know, in your like 5th stomach.
Something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know.
Just feels odd. Yeah, it is kind of off around here. Is there anything else that we can examine? Huh. Oh, the 2. There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because it's Studio 2?
Probably. Though it doesn't really look much like a studio. No, it doesn't. What did they used to film here? No clues here. Alright. Let's move into... Oh, wait, how do we get to the... How do we get to the actual... The front of the thing? How do we get to the front of the thing? Wait, pause. Move. Outside Studio 1. Move. Oh. Eh? Right? How do I get over there? Wait, examine. Can I... Eh? How do I get over? How did I get over? Am I blocking something? Uh-oh. Slide. Oh, okay. Slide. Okay, I go slide. L. Alright! We're cooking now! These look like materials for making a movie set. Okay, they've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Yeah, it kind of seems like it. Oh, something... Let's check this out. There's some flowers here. But it's also bent up. Why? So pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Looks like somebody's already had a little bit of a scuffle around there. On closer inspection, the trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think that this is part of some temporary film set. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Let's give it a shot. It opened. Nice! Okay, great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Okay, not that eager. She's so cutie-ful. Okay, let's go in. Let's move in. So many samurai film. Studio 2 trailer. This diva! Whoa! Okay. Wow.
Someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? We're WB's lawyers, and,
I see.
and who might you be?
D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. Is it literally a play on diva? Please. Is she literally diva? Cause she is. She is 100% that girl. I don't even care if she did it. Fuck, if she's a murderer, I don't even care. I really don't. Good for her. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. She sure fucking is. The women in Ace Attorney are a whole other level. I'm so serious. She's beautiful. Wow. She does not even give a fuck that we're here. Wow. Yeah, let's chat. Shall we? Should we chat? Yeah. Sure. Day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Maya's just looking so nicely. We're getting nowhere fast. Okay. Okay. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. And that's all I have to say about that.
Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV! The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. Okay, the director. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Okay. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Maybe. Yeah, I think so, actually. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else that we have to check?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah? If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands?
Okay.
I don't think I like her.
I like her shit. I mean, I don't know. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. We'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo is added to the court record. Alright. Alright, well, I also want to examine this room. We haven't really examined this place. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Damn. Posters in the back, huh? Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What's the guy? What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Probably. Oh my god, my tummy is hurting.
Oh my god, the movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Possibly. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. Poster's quite old.
Wow! It's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but this is great.
Typical summer romance with, samurai on a horse? Yeah, I guess so. He's kind of hot in this one. Old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. You know, guys, can I say something crazy? You guys aren't gonna like what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyways. There's another actor that I can think of that also was a very decorated samurai film and television show actor. There's just one that I can think of off the top of my head. And I just think that maybe they parallel a little bit. One of them isn't dead. Jack Hammer's dead. But it's almost ironic because this man is really big and prominent in Ryoyo's life. So it's almost like this crazy parallel that I'm experiencing, kind of like a deja vu. And that man's name would be Ken Matsudaira of Matsuken Sanbatsu. Thank you guys for being here. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. That's where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Anything else? Let's check out the window. Glass is frosted. I can't see outside. As far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Yeah. Just the simple yeah. Mirani doesn't seem too impressed. Alright, let's see. Let's move on. The game's made the game just yeah, thank you, Dabs! Dance since Matsuken Samba has been days since oh, I thought I said dance and I was like, I could do the dance. I could do the dance. I know it. I know it. Alright. Not much that we can do here, so let's move. Let's go see if we can find Saul. We gotta go over to Saul, don't we? Let's go to Studio 1. Move. Inside. Oh no, we gotta go to the dressing room. Wait, how do I get to the dressing room? I forgot. From the main gate? Move. There we go. There we go. Okay. I thought about Matsudaira Ken earlier during the stream with Samurai we talked about. Stop! He's eternal! Everyone thinks about him! He's the best! Let's head in here. He's still in here still? Okay, yeah. Let's present him with the thingy. Right? This note. What is this? The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. That's crazy! That's it? Yeah, here. I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Yeah. My ass is pwned if I don't find it.
Nick. It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Okay, so we gotta look now. We gotta find the script because his ass doesn't even know where it is. Jesus. Well, where should I go? Would it be anywhere in here? In the dressing room? Probably not. This is the standards of our art. Listen, Ryoyo doesn't judge. Is the thing. Ryoyo doesn't judge. Ryoyo has a heart of gold.
I would take anybody as they come. As long as they can support Ryoyo. Ryoyo's happy to have any supporters. If he wanted to be a VIP, I would accept him. He has a little heart on his shirt. That's a cute little shirt, you know?
Nobody says pwned anymore. Can I be... What do you mean by nobody? Saying nobody? That is an absolute. And we don't use absolute. Because guess who does use pwned? Me. I have been trying to say pwned for the last like 3 years. And every time I say it, I have to explain it to my friends. Are you nobody? I mean, technically, yes. Ryoyo is kind of a nobody. So, you know, it does count. It does count. Let's see. Let's move somewhere else. Talking in lead is crazy. I love him. What is pwned? It's like owned. Like, oh, you just got owned, nerd. You know, something like that. Like, you're gonna get, like, owned at something, you know? Basically, but you just say pwned. The epic pwned. See, exactly. But it won't be all that epic if you're getting pwned, because then you're getting in trouble. And, like, you're getting your ass handed to you. You know? Who's the nerd now, huh? Me. It's me. Heather Iris, how are you? It's nice to see you. Okay, let's maybe go back to the studios. We haven't checked Studio 1 lately. We're back at the scene of the crime. It's okay, let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Oh. Is that it right there? Hey, look! That's the chair that the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. No, not for us, the director. Maya. Now take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script that the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere?
Aha! I found it, Nick. The script.
Good work. Alright, episode 13. What does this have to do with anything, though? Episode 13, in particular. I have to wonder. Is that really all we need here? Do we need to look at anything else in here? I don't know. Should we... Whose bag is this? Okay, no, we can't look at the bag. What all can we look at? It's also a useful website to see if your email was compromised in a data leak. Pwned.com? Is that what it is? Princess Edward? That's crazy. You guys all baby girlify him so bad. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is there anything else that we should look at? Let's get the ladder again. Except filthy otaku. Good news for me. No, I'm a Pepper Ninja, like just a super cutie bowl and stuff, you know? I feel like in my brain, even though I would accept a filthy VIP with all of my heart and all of my soul, for some reason I just feel like every VIP dresses really cutieful, you know? Just in my personal opinion, everyone's probably very, very, very cutieful. I think that out of everyone, Ryoyo's probably the filthiest one here. Even though I do my hair very often. My hair needs to look good or else I feel like I can't leave the house. I need to make it all like fluffy. And I need to be sure that parts of it is like tucked behind my ears and stuff so you can see all my cool piercings and stuff. Yeah, and I need to be sure that my bangs are laying down correctly, and especially these things on the sides of my face. You know, this little stuff on the sides of my face. I need to be sure that those are like perfectly framing my face. Because if those aren't perfectly framing my face, I'm not leaving. That's why in my hair, I use that like got to be hairspray. The really strong hold one. In the yellow thing, I spray that like so much. I have bought so much of that hairspray in my lifetime that it's like actually crazy. I think that I have bought like at least paid for like a whole year's worth of their company to run in business. Yeah. You can be filthy, but don't come to post-concert handshake. No, come to them! You might not want to come to them because Ryoyo will be the stinkiest, is all. It's like whenever people would ask Ryoyo after my concerts to rub my sweat on the muffler towels that they bought. always a bit of a questionable ask, but sure. Right, sorry, the scroll's out there. Yeah, okay, that's just the ladder. Okay, we don't need to look at that again then. Okay, let's head back to go back to the trailer. There's so much running around for this one. Move back to trailer 2. There you go. There you go. Not like this. Like this? Okay, there you go. That's how it works. Okay. Trailer door. It's unlocked. Let's head in then. Can I just go in? Oh, do I have to... Wait. Do I have to go in? Technically only one more set of close-ups, baby. Well, no, I mean... Soon enough, we'll have another one, I promise. There's gonna be another one. At least for illustrations. At least for illustrations for 1 year. Yeah, and one year merch. I'm gonna be in different clothes, so that's gotta count for something, right? It's an official change of clothes. All right. Okay, let's see. Thought we should present her with our script, right? We have a lot of stuff here. Present. Here you go. Achoo, can we shake hands? Maybe so. Sure. YouTube? That... Real Stinky Talk made my YouTube... No! I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to! Okay, we'll give her the script. Oh. Script handed to D. Vasquez. Idle sick day is coming soon. You know, I do need to have some rest soon, so I guess I wouldn't mind the idle sick days too bad. Oh. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea?
Who do you think you are anyways? And what do you even know who we are? She don't care.
She doesn't gaff.
Powers as lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Ooh. Fancy music. Hi, Miss Basket. I'm saying. Why it couldn't be me? I'd pull too. If she said quiet to me, I'd be like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm never actually gonna speak in my whole entire life. I'm not gonna actually speak until you tell me that I can talk again. Okay, BBT.
Yes, anything that you could tell us would be a big help.
There was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the directors and the people from the network. Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path? The path was blocked. Oh, by the tree. Why did it automatically bring this up? Should I bring up the map? Oh, that's weird. Buy my silence? She could... she doesn't even have to buy it. She could just look at me. And Ryo would shut the fuck up. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving ahead out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time that the path was unlocked. Capiche. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was clear. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. The crane just came right after 3 o'clock to move ahead. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure that they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of the death. Very well. Come. Where are we going? That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it was announced at the time. In ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook. Always with the ookening. The ookening. Jollibee. It does kind of look like Jollibee. You can't okay me after what you just said. But I was just saying that I could fix him. She obviously doesn't need fixing. All right, all right. The Ukening. It is a monkey after all. True. Okay. Check its head. The clock inside. It's always a clock with Phoenix, right? The clock inside stopped his throat. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. First I thought that she said, see, good boy, and I was about to be like, alright. You know, I was about to, but no, it was just goodbye. Okay, that's okay too. Bye, thank you. Mr. Monkey's head data, according to the court record. Okay. What do you do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. I mean, I don't want to say it. There was also Penny there. There was Penny there. And that kid. There's still Penny, the kid, and the old lady. I'm still not canceling out that old lady, honestly. I know that they let her go. I'm not canceling her out yet. Guess we should head back to the office and plan out a strategy. Yeah, let's cook. Alright, let's try. Let's see what you could do. October 18, Wright and Co-Law offices. Fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. I don't know. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got... dummy. One lead. Mia! It's you! Yay! There she is! What took you so long? Is this your first playthrough? It is! This is my very first time playing any of the Phoenix Wright games. Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right! Oh, wait. I guess that means that we're really in trouble then. I'd say so. What do you mean, we have one lead? The boy, of course. That's true. Mia, isn't she so lovely? I love her.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers.
I guess we do gotta ask him. He did have a camera too. I wonder if he has information on that camera. Do you think that he took photos? I'm sure you could find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. You know, I'm more worried than I even was before. Is there anything that we can do here? It's probably just a normal office. Can we talk to her anymore? We need to go back to the studio and talk to the guy. Do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? Oh, so that's where Maya got it from. Alright, nothing else exciting that she can tell us. Okay, back to the studio. Jesus! What would Cody be in the Critterverse? I feel like he would be, the kid, what would he be in the Critterverse? Stop looking at me like that. In the Critterverse, maybe a squirrel, I think. Okay, what's wrong? She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
Catch him!
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him yet.
You're a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? What do you mean? Critterverse? Critterverse! So every night, well not every night, but on the nights that I've been really sleepy, whenever we do Irium streams, we've been streaming on Irium every single day, whenever I'm really sleepy, I end up just reading bedtime stories. But we call them the Critterverse, because we all become a critter, and we read stories about critters. So like fables, and like Beatrix Potter stories, and things like that. Just for a quick stream so I can still get my daily stream. Did I stream today? Oh yeah, recipes. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Should we ask her some things? I feel like she won't tell us anything. Oh, we can. Hi there, Fatima. It's nice to see you. What happened to the boy?
I see him again, oh! Lay it flat!
Okay, alright. Wait, it sounds fun. It's actually really fun. Despite it sounding maybe a little bit boring. It's really fun. It's a little silly. Actually, I just met with the director just now.
Huh? I don't feel so good.
Me? Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
What do you mean before you go? Is she gonna die? She wanted to visit the studio where he died. A hostage. This is about a hostage.
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be just what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag might I—
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything that you might trade with her? I wonder. Something I can trade with her? I'll give you an empty bottle of sleepy pills. She said something about wanting to visit him, right? Surely she would already have a key card, but I think that's really— I could give her my badge. Surely that would be the only thing that grants entry into Studio 1. Studio 1 specifically, huh?
Hey, that's a card. Studio 1?
Right. A card key to Studio 1.
I'd like to visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died here. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow. Borrow it then.
If I give her the card key, I won't be able to get into Studio 1. I don't think that there's anything that I need there. If the boy is there, though, that would be bad. But she would still catch him and maybe bring him back to the front then. I'm gonna do it. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Okay. If Mia's saying that I can, then I must be able to. I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Alright.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
Ooh, some cards. What is that? Cards? Yeah. What's this? Steel Samurai trading card.
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him now.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. Must be the hostage that she was talking about. Yeah. Trading card. Apparently they're pretty popular with kids these days. Apparently. Allegedly. Alright, cool.
Right. I'm off.
Bye, have fun. What is she gonna do? Lay down in the... Now I feel like maybe she didn't kill him. Yeah, maybe she wouldn't kill Arkami Oshi. Now I feel... Well... But what if she did? Some people would. But maybe not her. I don't know. I think that she's just a little... interesting. She's just a little interesting. Crazy to hard lock you out of evidence you need? That would be crazy. I guess, yeah, that was the only thing that we probably could have traded. Let's see. Maybe he'd be by the employee area where the little escapism thing is. Is he here? Hey! No, where are you going? What the hell? Hey, you! Wait a second! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Why would he do that? Just go through the hole over there! Stupid! I mean, I guess he's like 10, so... probably a little bit stupid. Okay. Sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There, he's back! How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hi, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Hey, Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Okay, let's talk to him then.
Steel Samurai, let's ask.
Should we ask? Should we talk to him? Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch the attitude! Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
He's so cheeky. Tell us about what happened. So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion necessary. Maybe a bribe? Okay, well then let's present the cards, maybe. What about these baller cards of yours? Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, Mike, you are!
You are? Huh?
You are. You know, ultra rare. The card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help.
But that's my card! By offering me something that I already own, you're in effect assuaging the very basics of our consumer society. Namely, the principle of fair trade. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach the kids in public school these days? Quantum physics? There's nothing to do with fucking quantum physics, Phoenix. You're an idiot!
Whatever. I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just give it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble!
If you want to trade, find me a really, really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel that we're talking about steaks? The T-bones! The T-bones, bro! Do you think that anybody else here would have trading cards? Why am I sitting here dealing in trading cards? I'm a lawyer, for God's sakes! Ah! Ah! Nothing.
God damn it!
What if he runs away? What if he runs away from here? TCG trumps all. You know, I feel like that's fair. Where should I can't go to Studio 1 now. I don't have the card anymore. I can only go to Studio 2. Obstruction of justice. Why are we trading? I'm like, what is... I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On the playground. This stinks. Penny. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yeah?
The girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
No. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, we can't just gaslight her like this. She's obviously not.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Okay, let's speak. Let's speak. Maybe? The fanboy. Let's talk. Have you seen the boy since then?
No. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around the boy so fast that I thought that she would collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a bit too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here Mr. Hammer?
Yes. It's a really terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity had been waning recently.
Oh wait, but his popularity had been really waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what had happened...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What happened? No, what happened? Isn't high enough to question the shape-shifting. And didn't she say that she also got, like, a feeling for things? Maybe nobody else can really see that. Maybe it's just, like, a third sense. And she said that she was, like, kind of sensing things. So who knows? Maybe she's got, like, a third sense. A third eye or something. I don't know. Wait. You have to tell me. What happened with Mr. Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
I really get the feeling something's being covered up here. Maybe she has some cards. I mean, this is really the only other place that we can go, besides asking WP himself. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Samurai Steel's trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm 1 card away from a complete set. 3 cents is out of 5. 6 cents, damn it! Screw off, Nana! Okay, you and your numbers! Coming from you, Nana Hachi-Q, you would know all about numbers, huh? Huh? Ryo doesn't know much about those, alright? Rub it in! A complete set. Yeah, a set of 1 of each card. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. But please, I beg of you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. You trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Good for her. She's also a filthy otaku. She's just a big fan of the show. Using the attorney badge was clearly... Yeah, I should have done that. Phoenix, can't you see that she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? Yeah, fuck, trade. Okay. Really? Thank you. Then, this is for you. Nice! Nice! Yeah! And there she goes. This is the best day of her life. Good for her. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? It sure does, Mia. Yeah, it does. Is there anything else that we should do here? It seems like we examined everything before. I'll examine just in case there's anything else. Nah, everything's already... Oh. The posters. Another old movie poster. What the hell does Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Samurai musical set in ancient Japan. Samurai musical. Ole. Ole. Natsuken Sanba. Ole. Ole. Natsuken Sanba. Yeah. Ole. That sure fucking is a musical. Oh, this one also has different information though. Keisuke, oh my god! I fucking love Keisuke! Kensuke is the fucking best! Kensuke is fire! I used to love mail for him on Tumblr. Him and his boyfriend. Rest in peace. Not to Kensuke. Kensuke is alive. That's who his boyfriend. Actually, no, isn't his boyfriend also alive? Well, I think it depends on the Evangelion media that you watched. I don't think that he survived in all of them. Some of them he did. Yeah. One of Maya's favorite movies. Samurai Summer is one of her favorites. Okay, maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one. That'd be kind of sad. That's true. Okay, I don't think that there's anything else in here that we can do. Let's head outside. Maybe, okay, let's go back to that kid. Jeez, there's so much moving! I feel like I'm spending more time moving around than anything else. Oh, yeah. Is he still in here? Please still be in here. Hey, buddy!
What's that? Boring. Man, how can one person be so lame? You're a superhero, you'd be a lame-o man.
Okay. That's kind of mean. Are you gonna call me lame now? See this card?
Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. You can't even see him. He's tucked down so, like, short. You can't even see how eager he is. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on!
I'll give you
a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No. Not that kind of a trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
URP card given to Cody. Alright, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Alright. Now let's talk. The Steel Samurai.
He's so cool.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
He was lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
Just tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
What would a kid like? He probably doesn't care that he's Will Powers. He probably doesn't care that he's nice, I mean. What the thing in Sentai that people like the most, at least that kids like the most, is less of the story and more of the fighting, right? So we'll try that. Gotta think of something. I like when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, with him. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album.
That's so cute. What's this? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. Yeah, on stage.
I always take a picture of the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With him. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah! I took these of the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Nice. Looks like people always giving stuff to Mia. What a life. Cause she's sexy, Phoenix! You gotta up your game. Maybe wear a garter or something. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Well, the music went away.
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? And Cody... Oh, he likes her. I get it. And Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motive? For great justice. You have to help us fight for great justice, too.
I saw everything.
Well. You might get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw? Where are his parents? I don't know if they care. They're probably like, he's off doing his Steel Samurai shit again. Shit. Let's just let him go. And Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here on that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. And I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you said those nice things, but it's so obvious that you weren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia. Yes. I think we can say for sure that this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. The director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! What do you mean? Got you! Can we gaslight him, do you guys think? Can we gaslight him? We can gaslight him, right? This boy here's a key witness. He's under police protection starting now. No! Maybe his parents come into play now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. Here, he would be very easy to gaslight. That's what I was thinking.
No, I'm not going. Ah!
Damn. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now you have a serious handicap in the court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. No! Stay! Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. No, what do you mean? Whoa, 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 yeah! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Of course! And that's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Oh, great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Oh, scary. Scary. To be continued. Ah, scary! Scary! Okay, yes, let's save. Let's save. Oh, yeah. Who could it be? Oh, no. Ah, who could it be? Ah, I don't know. I don't know. Riyo doesn't know. It's scary. I don't know. I don't know now. Okay. Let's save. It was us all along. No, I don't want it to be us. I don't want it to be us. No. No. It's sad. Alright. I know it's trial day. But Ryo's tummy. I fear I'm not surviving it. My tummy hurts really bad. So, I might wrap it up here. My tummy hurts and it's kind of making my heart hurt and stuff. So, Ryo thinks that I'll probably need to rest for the rest of the night rather than play on, even though I really want to play on. But I don't know if this is our final trial or if this will be our like another like random middle of the trial. I do know that this case is supposed to last like 5 hours or something, and we're only about 3 hours in. So because of that, I have reason to believe that there's more that we are not gonna like, even in the, if we did this trial, there would still be more after that. So really, we'll wrap up here. We will continue this case as soon as possible, because I don't want to forget any of this stuff, you know, a little on the long side. Is it really? Minadine, have you played it before? Yeah, it is a little bit longer. But yes, Ryo's tummy hurts, so I'm gonna go take some medicine, get a heating pad, take painkillers, and do all the things. I'm gonna do all of the things and maybe try to sleep a little bit early tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with Ryo today and helping me with the case today and allowing me to have more Ace Attorney times. I really enjoy this game, so thank you guys so much for letting Ryo be a little bit on the self-indulgent side, and I hope that it was fun for everyone too. If your day is just beginning, I hope that you remember to treat yourself gently today and that you make good memories with the people that you love the most. And if your day is just wrapping up, I hope that you remember to have sweet dreams tonight, and I also hope that your favorite stuffed animal stays in your arms all night long. There we go. That's a good one for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with Ryo. Tomorrow on Irium at 2:30, we are going to be doing a guess the product stream. I'm going to read some product reviews, and you guys will have to guess the product that I am saying that it is. So if you guys don't have Irium, now is the perfect opportunity to get it. I am doing daily streams on Irium every single day. Some of the streams are going to be more fun than the other ones, but overall it's going to be a very good time. So if you guys would like to join Ryo on every single day this month, please feel free to join in on Irium. Yes. But if not, I'll be back here tomorrow. Yes, and we are streaming more Date Everything tomorrow night. Yeah, more Date Everything tomorrow. I'm excited for that. I'm excited. Yes, tomorrow's Date Everything as well. Yay, so tomorrow is going to be a really fun day, and Ryo is looking forward to seeing everyone then. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with Ryo today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yay. Bye, y'all. I miss you already. 2